Moon Crystal viewers, this is an action game developed by Hecht and published by Hecht as well, which was released in Japan in 1992. Did not get a North American release as far as I can tell. And I believe this may be the only game from Hecht we have or will be looking at. Exclusively for the family computer in 1992. So yeah, guess that means no official American version. Cinematic cutscenes were done with a higher resolution of 8-bit graphics that are rarely seen on the NFC. Our story goes as follows. Ricky Slater, the son of local inventor from Cirrus Village, has to save the world from the evil Count Crimson after his father was kidnapped. A magic stone called the Moon Crystal has the ability to power up the Luna system that turns the dead back into the living. While the rest of the village is being used for slave labor, Ricky teams up with a mysterious girl named Rosina in a quest to put a stop to Count Crimson's evil plot. We must guide Ricky on a quest to rescue his father from the evil necromancer, Count Crimson. The rest of Ricky's family has also been kidnapped, promoting him to fight even harder against Crimson's forces. There are 7 stages in this game, with each level ending with a boss fight. While beginning with a simple knife, players can improve the range of the knife by picking up power-ups. The final boss of Moon Crystal is inside an unusual building. Defeating a dragon-like enemy will force the player to evacuate the building before it collapses. There are an unlimited amount of continues in the game, and a strict time limit forces players to be finishing each level before losing a life. We can grab onto ledges that are too high to reach in an attempt to grasp them, similar to Prince of Persia. And after defeating the final enemy, spoiler alert, if you care to finish this yourself, don't listen. After defeating the final enemy, the Luna system goes haywire and causes undead to become dead again. The mine begins to sink to the bottom of the sea, bringing the Luna system down with it. Both Ricky and his sister learn that abusing power has great consequences and return home in order to help his father make a better world. Spoilers over. Anyway, what can I tell you about Moon Crystal? It's a really nice game. Looks great. Music's pretty good. Controls are awesome. There's a bit of acceleration, deceleration here with Ricky, so he kind of scoots a little bit. Think Zelda 2 or Battle of Olympus, but a little more stiff. Not quite as slidey. Ricky has to turn around. Think Star Tropics. You don't just bloop, instantly start facing the other direction. He actually will turn. Getting the timing down with his knife is a little tricky because it's not quite as quick as you would think it was. All in all, pretty darn good little game. The story, presented Ninja Gaiden style, takes way too long though. The cutscenes are incredibly slow. And there's some after every stage, so that's probably my one downside to this game. I really do like the cutscenes, the cinematic style cutscenes, and they look fantastic for the NES, but they do take a really long time.